at the breakfast here. Nice, cozy hotel. Very nice. Very courteous service. It's very clean. Very clean indeed. Bus is ready. Take us to.
मॉर्निंग अंकल।
Good morning.
क्या हाल है?
Fine.
खैरियत से हैं? अभी हम सुबह कहाँ जाएंगे?
अभी जाएंगे स्विट्जरलैंड.
अंकल आज तो आपके आगे सीट है। मैं जाऊँ फ्रंट में।
dead bodies. The grave robbers would dig up the freshly buried bodies. Then the members of the university would buy the bodies and then would dissect them. All this had to be done in the dead of night, top secret, because it was illegal, obviously, to buy and sell bodies in those days, and also to dissect them. And if you were caught dissecting a body, then you'd be either hung or imprisoned for life. Anyway, they did a lot of very important early medical research here. And also Galileo was a professor at the university here in Padua. Well, as soon as I'll say it, you'll remember. Romeo and Juliet. You've heard of Romeo and Juliet? Yes. Well, Romeo and Juliet, it's the play by William Shakespeare that most people have heard about, of the couple who fall in love tragically and then die.
It's about 10 o'clock continental time. We have made a short stop at Lugano, northern Italy, while on our way to Switzerland. This is the place you can get rid of your Italian coins, because hereafter these coins will be of no use. It's funny, you can change your notes but not your coins. The coins cannot be changed again into other currency. The weather is nice, it's not very cold here. We'll be here for 15 minutes. Farouk and Salim busy eating, making use of the Italian lira, and my mineral water right on top of the car. 1,200 liters. Pushpa at Lugano, northern Italy.
moment. Milan is the second largest city in Italy. Rome is the largest, Milan is the second largest. However, Milan is the city of the greatest economic importance in Italy. All around Milan you have the car industries, the iron and steel industries. Milan is a great conference centre. There's a European trading centre here, and lots of international fairs are also held in Milan. There's also a huge silk market here, and the silk, it goes to the textile industry and then to the great fashion houses. Most of them have their headquarters here in Milan, and young fashion designers from all over the world come to try and find work in the fashion houses of Milan. If a young fashion student has worked for one of the fashion houses here, then when they go back home they're guaranteed work, because if you've worked in Milan, then you must have learned something. Anyway, so all the big fashion houses are here, all the stores and the shops here have the best clothes, and also of course most expensive, so they're only growing just enough for their family and a little bit extra to sell. And it's kind of way of life that has existed for hundreds of years. Anyway, there's a big, is really very undeveloped. Como. Como is also a centre for the silk industry. And Lake Como, it's a very funny shaped lake. It's like an upside down Y shape. So there's three branches, one going north, one going southeast, and one going southwest. So that's just one of the branches you can see there. It's the deepest lake in Europe. It's 410 meters deep in parts, and it's about 30 miles long. Also, part of the lake is in Switzerland and part of the lake is in Italy. So here we are, a quarter of the size of England and Wales, and about 6.5 million people live here, and about 1 million of those are foreigners. It's very advantageous for tax reasons, of course, to live in Switzerland. Who will take it, and this bridge was built to serve the Gotthard route, because otherwise everyone coming from Italy had to drive all the way around the lake to take the Gotthard. Anyway, as I was saying, it's all very, very expensive around here. Some of the shops will be open, some of the shops will be closed at lunchtime. Have a look at the amazing prices. If you want to buy things in Switzerland, it's best to wait to Lucerne, because the prices are more reasonable there, and you have the same selection, if not larger. So just be a little careful though of the prices. Or have a look at the prices of everything and see what you think. Only rich people.
Time is 12:35. We are at Lugano, Lago.
So we're coming.
Time is 12:30, 11th of November 1991. We are in Lugano, Italy, Switzerland. It's an Italian Switzerland. It's a beautiful lake. Time is about 1 o'clock. We are at Lugano, Switzerland. After lunch, we are doing some shooting here. It's very foggy. path on street in Switzerland.
Now this is a very important route. It comes up from Italy. You have to go along the Ticino Valley, where we are now, and then you go over the Gotthard Pass into central Switzerland. So the castles were built to defend this valley and to stop the Italians marching on into central Switzerland. The town you can see is the town of Bellinzona, and Bellinzona is the administrative capital of this canton, Ticino. Ticino is the canton of Switzerland which is Italian, and also it's very isolated from the rest of Switzerland, because to get to the rest of Switzerland you have to go over the Gotthard Pass. It's very bleakly alpine in Ticino.